Well, obviously, I'm very focused just on what's going on in my area is pretty much downtown Milwaukee, the surrounding areas. So it's good for me to hear about, I think a little bit more about definitely the road construction. So if you're asking me what's going on in my industry right now, things are great. I'm not going to lie to you. Very, very positive. If I would look at what's in the pipeline that could happen, let's go around the Bucks Arena, for example. Right, we're not even done developing the Park East corridor. That could be another 7-8 years. What's going to happen to the Bradley Center? Right, we tear that down. There's talks of a 1,000-room hotel could happen, maybe more apartments, simulated golf coming to Milwaukee. I mean, these kind of things. So that kind of excitement where versus the negative, I've got more positives saying, why can't we do this? We should do that. And I think that's the appetite of the younger generation living downtown. The homework, live and play is real. There's no doubt in my mind that if you can provide that in your community, let's take Oak Creek, right? Drexel Town Center, whoever thought the factory would be gone, those apartments filled up. There's a waiting list for phase 2. There's a phase 3. There's a phase 4. There's properties south of that. Their lakefront's going to get developed. So I'm looking at, how much attraction is going on in Oak Creek, right? Oak Creek, we all grew up around here, is very hot. Brookfield's on fire again with the corners. So Menominee Falls is doing stuff. It's not just industrial parks. You're seeing, if you go past on 41, I drive by it every day. I'm blown away how fast that retail, apartments, and how fast that's filled up. It's not just the younger generation. My mom and dad are 80 years old, right? They want to sell their house and have less responsibilities to turn the key and say, I'm going to Florida for 6 months a year. But when they come back, they want all the stores, the grocery store, the retail, restaurants, and all that. So from my takeaway from this, it's, I guess these other industries, I think the home building thing is kind of interesting to me for one reason. If you look at Foxconn, it's going to happen, right? We're just waiting for that hand grenade to go off and say, we don't have enough homes, right? Right now the market's being, if I look at the homes just in Milwaukee, how fast they're selling, that's why I asked the question, because they don't stay in the market very long. 30 days or less, these homes are gone. Now I look at, okay, what's the next big thing that's going to happen in Mount Pleasant? People are going to want to be able to work pretty close to where they live. So you're going to see that happen. It can't just be all transportation, people driving from Milwaukee to go to work. They're going to relocate in that area, and I see that if you're a home builder, and it's happening, right? People are buying blocks of land up saying, you're just waiting for it to happen. So that would be my takeaways. If you're in the construction industry right now, you should be pretty excited about what's going on.